Hello Virgo and welcome to Sincere Tarot. This is your mid-January What Do You Need to Know Tarot reading. And your theme is, the Five of Swords. There might be a little bit of drama. This could be inner conflict with stressful thoughts, but it could also be external conflict with other people that like to get involved in your business for some reason. Anyways, but it's a minor arcana and a 5, so it's super temporary, ultimately. Not a big deal when you write your memoir, okay? Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna start what you need to know. So get the best case scenario. What does Virgo need to know for mid-January? All right, okay. Ooh. Whoa, we've got 3 major arcana cards, so this is interesting. In the past, in the background, we've got the 4 of Pentacles. So this is something that maybe you've been a little bit stressed about. It could be something to do with a lack mentality, such as not having enough, food or security or work or money or physical strength. So something that you feel like is just not going well is what's leading into this, okay? Your energy right now is actually all right, but it's not the best aspect that I'll show you in a while, but definitely stay in a moment. Please stick around when we do the advice card so you can get the best case scenario, okay? So you are coming up as the 7 of Pentacles. This may be something that you have been working on for quite a while. You're beginning to see some growth and prosperity. It could be a project or a person or money or finances or just a sense of self for some of you, okay? What you need to know is that there's still planning that needs to be done. We've got the 2 of Wands. This is also thinking about, this can also sometimes be a bit of a crossroads. A choice may need to be made. I feel like you are, but this could also be other people, which might represent this 5 of Swords. But you kind of might, when it comes, I'll just show you all 3. So whatever it is that you're working on, something that in the past you felt a bit of a lack mentality, right? There's a choice that needs to be made, right? This Knight of Swords is so focused and so determined, almost actually quite obsessive, like with blinders on kind of attitude. So I feel like you have already made your mind up, or you are obsessing with this decision in a way. And I feel like that may be what is causing you stress and some internal conflict. The outcome is, whatever this is, it's going to change forever. We've got the Death card. Don't be scared of this. It doesn't mean physical death, but to be honest, because it is next to the moon, this isn't you, by the way, but there might be someone who in your life who unfortunately passes. I will clarify that just to be certain, but there's something that is going to end for sure, and it will never be the same. It will never, ever, ever go back, and it's a transformation. So whatever this thing you have stressed about in the past, you've been working on it for a while, it's a decision that you need to make that you've probably been thinking about a lot, it's been causing you stress, it's going to end forever. Now, you will get through this 100%. We've got the Strength card. You will never have anything, you will never be given anything that you cannot handle, and you can definitely more than handle this and grow from it as well, okay? I feel as though there's going to be a lot of confusion, which is possibly, again, why we've got this Stress card. A lot of confusion and not understanding what's going on. There might be thoughts and emotions coming up that you have no idea about. Maybe you feel like you can't trust the universe, you can't trust the situation. Maybe you feel like you can't trust other people or even trust yourself, okay? There's a lot of confusion. Let's get some clarification cards. We need to know more about this. All right, so what does clarification cards for Virgo for this situation in mid-January, please and thank you. All right, something that you thought was finished will be finishing. I feel like, okay, now I'm seeing loads of other court cards. So there's going to be a bit of drama, right? So there's something that maybe you thought was finished and it had come full circle, or a certain aspect that did finish, but there's still another aspect that is going to end, or maybe it was the sign that it was finishing. And I feel like you have an attitude that you can do this all on your own and you don't need anyone else. That might partly be what's causing a bit of stress, but maybe there are too many people getting involved or will get involved, it looks like, when that really shouldn't be happening. I feel like there's a decision or a crossroads, that like a choice or something that needs to be made, but there's maybe a little bit of information that you're not made aware of, that you don't know about yet, and that actually might be why there's a lack of movement, a hesitation, an indecision, because you may intuitively realize that there's a little bit more information, and you're not really connecting with spirit, with your intuition and your heart in making this decision. Feel like you're really up in your head, which is fine, but for the situation, not necessarily, okay? Because I see that you're getting quite stressed about it, and it might be some stress about money, how you're going to make money, how you're going to survive, things like that, potentially. Yeah, I feel like, look, ultimately, whatever it is that you're working on, it definitely does come from spirit. It just might be confusion about a particular decision, but I feel like that decision potentially might be made for you because something is going to end. But you're going to, no matter what, like get this new energy moving forward. Or some of you might be moving forward a little bit too fast and not realizing what's going on. Aha. There's something that you are really confused about, and you are not actually like intuitively feeling it out, and you're just kind of going ahead strong, feeling like you've made up your mind how things are going to be without recognizing that there's a lot of confusion. You know how when people are really stressed, they tend to sometimes obsess on one particular outcome, and there's no talking to them, you know, when you're in the middle of it. Eventually you will, you know, follow your intuition and get more in touch with your emotions to help flow you out of the situation and back on track. But also this could be other people. So there's going to be a bit of drama within internal conflict within yourself and or other people trying to bulldoze their opinion on you. If there are other people, listen to the one that is calm and a better listener and more receptive and has where you feel like more strength when you're hearing their information. But definitely the person you should listen to is the person that's the best listener. The person who is obsessing and saying, and this could be different aspects of yourself, like within you. So it's the one who whispers quietly, or the voice that whispers quietly. That is our intuition. That's going to help get you out of the situation sooner than later. And the person, the voice in your head, or the person that's like really stressed, like da-da-da, 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 and tends to have like a one-track mind, that's the one that you ignore, because that's the one that's confused. That's the one that is off track. Even if it kind of makes you think it makes more sense at the time. All right, I just want to clarify this outcome once more. Okay, so you will come out on top. You just need to continue to do your best to listen to your intuition, to listen to spirit, and to maintain your integrity and maintain the high ground. You might need to move, make some changes that you were not necessarily planning on, but it feels intuitively right. I'm just going to clarify 2 more, and then we'll do some advice cards. Everything will turn all right in the end, and you will receive the message that you need, okay? And you will gain a new perspective. So everything is going to be fine in the end, even though it's going to be a little bit of drama. That's for sure. All right, let's get some advice. So Virgo has the best case scenario, no matter what, with this situation in mid-January. All right. Okay, the first advice card, we've got the Chariot. So you might want to move. You might want to like rethink the direction that you're going with this person or project. And you might want to, well, you will want to think about the long-term outcomes for sure. And you might want to go on holiday or move, some of you. The second advice card is the Ten of Wands. There's a certain, like, and again, 10s are an end, and remember the outcome is the Death card. So there is something that's coming to an end, and it was just too much work for you anyways. It wasn't going to work out in the long run, so it's important that it has come to an end, because it just wasn't sustainable in the long run. And it's okay to ask people for help. You shouldn't have to deal with things all on your own. The third advice card, we've got the King of Cups. So the King of Cups sometimes can be quite like mysterious. So if there's a particular person or situation that is quite mysterious, chances are they're hiding a lot of information. They're hiding, and potentially could be, when negatively aspected, could be a bit emotionally manipulative, and they just might be causing a little bit too much drama. They might be posing as a friend, like a wolf in sheep's clothing, potentially. But listen to your intuition ultimately, and your heart, what feels good, okay? Someone in your life or a situation in your life might make it seem like it's so good, it's so good, it's so good for you, but then why are you stressed all the time? Why are you feeling sad when you're around them? It doesn't make sense at all. The final advice card, we've got the Seven of Pentacles, and this is your energy as well. Look, whatever this project is, whatever it is you're working on, whether it's finances or whatever, just keep working on it. Like, you will get this. It's just something about it had to change. Something about the situation had to change. But keep doing what you're doing, because there's so much progress. You're about 70% through, and you're going to see even more benefits in the future. If you'd like a private reading, send me an email or check out my website. That is all in the description below. You can also follow me on social media. Thanks to everyone who's liked, shared, subscribed, hit the notification bell, commented. I really appreciate it a lot. And if you're still here, secret bonus card. Ooh, strength. You got this, you got this, you got this. You're strong. Have a great month. Bye.